going to be upcycling a canvas bag with my Deco Arts So Soft fabric paint. Just so you know, I don't intend for my canvas bag to be put into the wash machine, but if you plan for yours to be washed, then follow the directions that are on the label. I began by using masking tape laid down along the shape of my bag to create a simple rectangular border, and then I applied gesso to cover the promotional printing that came on the bag, and then I painted over the gesso with a So Soft antique gold. After it dried thoroughly, I removed my tape. Okay, then I took a design that I had drawn on paper. Using tracing paper, I applied my design to my bag. Then I filled in the cardinal and the berries with the So Soft Christmas red, the branch with the dark chocolate, and the holly leaves with the avocado green, and the banner in white. Simple. Now, once my design was dry, I outlined it with the So Soft lamp black using a liner brush. And the liner brush has a very fine tip on the brush. For the black border, I used a Sharpie with a chisel tip. You see that? Okay. And I went out and outlined the gold border. And that just gave me something to follow along with. Because then I took my black paint and the lamp black, and basically I just went in and I used side strokes, not a flat. Because if you use a flat brush, you can go heavy on your pressure or light on your pressure, and that will mess up your even stroke. Okay, so it's much easier if you just go side to side with your brush tip, and that's going to give you a simple line to follow, and then just fill in just like that. Same thing, you just want to go side to side. That gives you a nice straight line, and then just pull your paint in and fill in. Okay, easy way to do that. And then the last thing, after you've gotten your borders done, you've gotten your design on, you've got it painted in, you've got it outlined, is the fun part. And that is to add some Christmas glow to your project. And I am using the So Soft Glimmer fabric paint to highlight my berries and the leaves. Now, I'm going to put a little bit on here. Don't need much for what I'm doing now. I've already done the banner. You can see it's already got the sparkle in there. But I'm going to take this and I'm just going to just highlight. Doesn't really matter. If you're really specific, yeah, you can just, do the shadows and the highlights, or you can just cover your leaf. It's going to give it a nice little shimmer to it. I'm not going over the black line that I've already done. I'm just painting in real quick, real easy. And once this dries, like the banner, it's going to give it a nice, pretty shine to it, which I think is always nice and important for Christmas projects. And a little daub on the leaves, on the berries. I'm not doing the cardinal. I did do his eyeball. I gave it a dot of the glimmer, but I'm leaving the cardinal a flat. And I like to do that because it gives it a nice contrast between your design. You have now a little bit of shine with the leaves, and then some nice flat look to the cardinal himself. So as you can see, very easy, not being real concerned about being super neat, because this is just a little shine I'm adding to it. Nothing major, nothing detailed. Okay, now to finish off my bag, I have this nice lace border, and I want to show you how I did that. Took my bag. I'm using Helmer fabric glue. Okay, and you want to take your glue And as you notice, I'm just drawing a line across the border here. I'm not going all the way to the corner. And there's a reason that I'm not going all the way to the corner. And that's because I'm going to come back and I'm going to cut. Okay, so I just lay this down so that it matches the bag. This is a real easy way. You don't have to sew. If you're a sewer, you know, you got to step up on me because I'm not really a sewer. And if you're laced like this, see how that's kind of flipping up and I don't want it to? Because I want it to lay down just a little bit. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of the glue. And then I'm just going to tack that down gently. And that will make my lace lay nice and flat. Now the reason I didn't go to the corners is because I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to line the tip of my scissors. So I want to bring it up through the fabric. That's why when I did that one, see how it's not all the way to the end? You're going to take care of that in a minute. So go right here to the corner and just make your cut. Remove your end pieces. And you're going to do the same thing on this end. So I'll show you again. Go right to the corner of your design, make your cut, and then just remove the little end pieces. Now don't worry about things really matching up super straight, but I'll show you a way I fix that too. I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put some down here on the edge. And then what I've been doing is I take my lace and I kind of scrunch up that one little end there. Now, because it's material and it's lace, it's very forgiving. And see how my corners match up? And you have a very pretty finished project to give to somebody for the holidays. I hope that you had as much fun as I did playing with your Deco Arts So Soft fabric paints, creating a recycled canvas bag, and I hope you have a happy holiday.